Guys, it's me again. Today I just think I'd film a short little stupid video. I don't know why. Thought it'd be fun, but it's the M1 pot versus the PASGT helmet, or the PASGT helmet. And let's start off with the M1 pot. Now, as you can see, I do not have the metal part of the M1 pot. This is the liner, or the shell, which is not metal. This one is an original from the Korean War era, and the liner here, sweatband is all corroded and brown. It was originally supposed to be a tannish color, but it's old. Have the clips here. Now the M1 pot, let's get into it. The M1 pot was created in 1942, or 43, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure. And it was made to replace the Kelly helmet, which was an upgraded version of the M17 helmet, M1917, which was basically the same thing, except a different liner as the British Brodie helmet, which they supplied us with during World War I. So, the M1 pot was created because the Kelly helmet wasn't very good at protecting. It was good at protecting shrapnel when it was created, but 30 years later, it was obsolete. So at this point, they created the M1 pot, which is this thing. It's better at deflecting shrapnel, because if it hits you at the front here, or it lands on your helmet, it can slide off the edge here. But the thing is that the Germans, at this time, had the Stahlhelm, which is a better helmet than the M1 pot, which is why they created the PASGT, same kind of design. In 1983, they replaced the good old M1 pot with this one over here, PASGT or PASGT helmet. Now, when this was created, it was Kevlar, and the Kevlar was new at that point. They had just found out about it several years before, not too long before, 3 or 4 years before, in the late 70s. And when they created this, it was to replace the M1 pot, obviously, because it's not a good helmet in the 80s. By that time, it was obsolete. So they changed everything except for the sweatband here. The liner's similar, the headrest is similar, and the chin strap is the same chin strap as they would have used in the Vietnam War. It's 2-point chin strap, 1, 2. You have buckles, and they're taped, which is a common thing they would do, to tape them in place so it would fit all the time so they wouldn't have to readjust them. Now, this one is woodland, has little slits here so you can put foliage in. Then you have the Kevlar. It's kind of dirty inside, but yeah. The Kevlar, this was more effective than the M1 pot by far, because the M1 pot, it could not stop a bullet. It was not designed for that. This wasn't exactly designed to stop a bullet. It was designed for more head protection. It was designed so you could just, if you were shot, you had a better chance of surviving. Not a guaranteed chance of surviving, but a better chance of surviving. And this is the sweatband. As you can see, it's not as old. This one's from 1989. So it's an original sweatband, by the way. So it's not brown like this sweatband, because this one is around 60 years old. So this is Kevlar. They're laminated together, so it's hard. Oh, that hurt. And you have these straps to connect the helmet on. Now the M1 pot helmet straps, they would just connect and fold in the for the cover. And this, whatever you want to call it, the Kevlar helmet was eventually replaced in 2002 by the ACH or Mitch helmet, which was just a more modified design. They've shortened it, more compact than the PASGT. Because if you see a sorry about the sock there. I'm still in my socks. Sorry. But yeah, I'm not wearing shoes because I don't know why. I was too lazy to put on shoes today. But if you see an ACH, it's more compact. It's smaller, more fitting. Because if you see the PASGT, in my opinion, PASGT's better design with the helmet wise anyway. Then you have the ACH that is smaller, and it doesn't have a brim like this. It just goes down and cuts off, immediately stops. It doesn't have a brim that goes out like this, not like that. And the ACH also does not have this chin strap. They replaced the chin strap with a tactical chin strap, which I don't know the name of, unfortunately. And it doesn't have this 2-point contact chin strap anymore. So what they did was also replace the liner and replace the sweatband with pads, like you'd see in a football helmet. You'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 pads there, and then one small one in the center. For better protection against IEDs is what they were meant for, which is why they switched the M1 pot, then to the PASGT, then to an ACH, which I do not have, unfortunately. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.